let's get all cozy. I have my coffee in my cup and I'm ready to talk about all the new releases that are coming out that I'm really excited for. I have them on my phone. Let's get into it. There are a lot of new books that I want to read besides the ones that I already have and besides the ones that are already on my list, but there's nothing wrong to add more to your list, especially because there's new books coming out this year that I'm really excited for. Yeah, I need to read them all. I don't know if I have the time to read them all, but I'm gonna make the time to read them all. So most of these, I just looked at the ones I'm like interested in, but depending on the reviews, that's when I know I'm gonna buy them or not. But there are some that I'm just gonna automatically buy because the author is great, or there's just a lot of hype and I want to read the series or I want to read the book. The first book is Savor It by Tara DeWitt. This cover looks really cute. Most of these I have no idea what they're about. Based off of reviews or based off the covers, this cover is really cute. I like the setting of it. I'm very obsessed with small town, farm. Like, I love those settings of the books. Majority of the time I really like them. I enjoy reading them. So this one is giving that. Next one is Funny Story by Emily Henry. Oh, so many people already read this book because they got the arc of it and they loved it. I have yet to read one from her. I'm obviously going to add this one to my list as well. I'm just upset that it's hardcover because I really want it to be paperback, but for some reason she seems like she just releases hardcovers first. But that one is one of them that I'm excited for. Next one is Truthfully Yours. This cover is so cute by Kaden Armstrong. I have no idea if I'm gonna like this book or not. I don't know if I'm gonna grab it yet, but this one's on my list. And the cat is maybe one of the reasons why I want it, maybe. And plus I love like the bookstore vibe. Like, I love that he's holding a book and they're holding pinkies. I think it's gonna be cute. That's probably why it's on my list. I find it really adorable. Yeah. So that one's on my list. Next one, the one I've been like literally so excited for and waiting so long. I'm gonna reread the first book, but it's Reckless by Lauren Roberts. I love her writing so much. I'm making my friend read the book. I literally got it for her so she could read the book because I love it so much. So I'm really excited for this one. Comes out a little bit later. I'm not gonna pre-order this because I am planning on moving. So I'm not going to pre-order this because it comes during the time I'm planning on moving, so my address might change. But this is definitely one of the books I really want to get, and I'm going to read because I love the first one. It was 5 stars. It was like above 5 stars. It was that good. Read Powerless. It's really good. I recommend. I loved it. Next book. Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I want to read it. I just like the cover. I want to read it during the summertime. I think this comes out during the summertime. I'm not sure. Or before summer. But I want to read it. It looks like a read I'm going to read like on the beach or at the pool. Like, it's giving summer. I miss summer. I want summer. But I'm excited for this. It has like a little cute dog. It's giving me lake house vibes, cabin vibes. And I love it. I'm here for it. And I love the cover of this book. And I have not read any of her books yet, so I'm not sure about her writing, but we'll see. I'm excited for it. The most anticipated book ever, House of Flame and Shadow, Crescent City #3. I have not read the first and second. I'm very upset that it got spoiled to me by the author with her post on Instagram, but that's okay. I'm still planning on reading it. I am just disappointed that I already know the ending, or like one of the big plots twists, so that's very disappointing, but I still plan on reading it. It is a big book, so it's not on my list right away, and I do want to get this book. I just don't know when, and I kind of want the Barnes & Noble edition so they match. But I'm excited. I'm gonna try my best to avoid the internet and avoid spoilers because I feel like everyone's gonna be talking about it and spoiling this book everywhere. The next book is a rule book by Sarah Adams. I haven't read her books. I do have 2 of her books that I bought. It's in my book haul. And this one just looks really cute. I really like the cover. It looks like it's in the city. The guy is a football player. I've never really read a book where the guy is cute and I'm excited to see if I'm gonna like it. I don't think I've seen anyone talk about this book yet or like read it yet, so no idea if it's gonna be good or not, but I want to read it. Next one is Allie Hazelwood, Not in Love. This cover, it's giving spicy chemistry. She does a lot of STEM books and I have yet to read that. I really want to read Love Theoretically. I really want to read one of her books. I did pre-order one of them that I'm going to talk about soon, but this one, I really want to read it. I'm obsessed with the cover. It's giving a lot, so we'll see how I feel about it. I don't think I've seen anyone read it yet, so I don't know about the reviews, but it's on my list. Okay, next one. I pre-ordered this one. It's Bride. I love this cover. It's also by Allie Hazelwood. It's her first fantasy book, so I am interested to see what I'm gonna think of it. I'm not gonna go into it being picky or anything, but it looks fun. Yeah, I'm obsessed with the cover and I'm curious to see how her fantasy books are. I have yet to read any of her books, so I have no idea what to expect. But I did pre-order this one. I'm crossing my fingers I'm gonna like it, but we'll see. Next one, Just Honestly Yours by Krista and Becca Ritchie. I read one of their books and I loved it. I literally loved it. It was so good. I love their writing. This is a new series. It's different from Addicted series, so for this one, don't know what to expect, but I like the cover. I like their writing. I've already liked the Addicted one and I'm excited to continue that series. So I'm excited to also start a new series by them. I think there are people that have read it and gave good reviews on this one. So I'm ready. I'm ready for that one. Elsie Silver, Wild Love. I have not seen anyone talk about this one yet or read it yet, but this cover is gorgeous. Like, I love pink. Pink is my favorite color. And this cover is just, and I know I already have one of her books. Haven't read it yet, but I know people love Elsie Silver, love her writing, love her books, so I'm excited to read this one and get it because this cover is just gorgeous. Next one. I'm excited for this one. So this one's The Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping. I love this cover. I have the first book and I didn't end up reading it last year, but I want to read it this year. So I'm going to read this one and then I want to read the second one. This cover is so gorgeous. I love the fox by her feet. I love that she's reading a book. Anytime we have the character in the book reading a book, I'm obsessed. Like, I love it. I think it's just like the perfect thing to do or to add into the story. And the guy is drinking a cup of coffee. It's just giving cozy and I love it. I just love that. I'm gonna read this also in the fall just because the first one I'm gonna read in the fall and then this one I'm gonna read in the fall. The next one is Emily Wilde's Map of the Other Lands. So I really want to read the first one. I haven't read the first one. But I love fairies, I love magic, I love cute little settings, and I think that's what it's about. I think it's also a cozy read, and people liked it. They said many good things about the book, so I really want to read that one. But I also want to read the second one, even though I haven't read the first one. This one looks also great. I love the covers. They're just giving me magical, whimsical vibes. And I love those vibes. I don't know. Something about settings in books really just make it for me. I've noticed, but I'm also learning a lot of what I like to read, and that's one of them. That's definitely one of them. Next book is Nothing Like the Movies. So I am gonna read Better Than the Movies because I have that book. I know people like that book. It's by Lynn Painter. I'm hoping that the sequel is great too. It comes out in the fall, so I'm not gonna pre-order it or anything like that, but that is also on my list if I end up liking the Better Than the Movies. The next one is The Rom-Comers by Catherine Center. I don't know, this cover just like really got me going. I've never read a book by her, and I love anything rom-com movies, so I'm assuming I'm gonna love a lot of rom-com books. She looks really pretty and she's just looking at the guy like she's in love. I like the cover, I like the bright colors, it's different, it makes me want to read it. It's on my list. Daydream by Hannah Grace. Now this one is after Wildfire, which I don't have, but I'm planning on reading it during the summer. I still need to read Icebreaker, so hopefully I can read that soon. because it's just giving me like a winter book, and winter is slowly leaving us. Crossing my fingers. It's still very cold here, but Daydream. It's this cover. The dress, library setting, the books, I'm reading books, and then the bakery. I already know I'm gonna love this one. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm obsessed. I love it. Next book is A Happy Medium by Sarah Adler. I haven't read her book yet, or any of her books, but this one was just giving me farm vibes. It was giving me spiritual, witchy vibes in a farm with a goat. I love the little stars and moon. I don't care if people hate this book. I'm gonna read this book. This is one of those covers that I'm like, I'm reading it. I have to. Like, this cover is gorgeous. It's so cute. I love it. I don't know what it is, but it just screams I need to read this book. It's an alchemy romance, humor and quirky. Give it to me. I need it. Next book is a novel love story by Ashley Poston. This one. I love the colors of this book cover. Blue and the pop of pink and green and yellow. No idea what this one is about, but I love the book on the cover. I'm really excited to read this book. It's definitely on the top of my list. For some reason, this cover is just making me want to read it. Next one is This Is Me Trying by Raquel Mary. I don't know what to think about this book. I am really intrigued. I love that there's a cat. That's probably why I was like, I don't know what the reviews are for this book yet, but I'm hoping they're good. We'll see. We'll see how I like it. Next one is Truly Madly Deeply by Alexandra Bellefleur. This one looks adorable. Like, something about a bookstore romance. Yeah, another one. I just need all of them because they're always just so cozy and makes my heart so happy inside. Oh, I like the setting, something about it, and I love her dress. Oh, it's so pretty. It is so pretty. Okay, next is Attached at the Hip. Survive the elements, find love, win the game. This one's interesting. What game? What game are we trying to survive? Is this survival mode? That's what it's giving, and I kind of want to read about it because I don't think I've ever read it that had like a survival mode, but it was romance. I want to read it. Next book is Even If It Breaks Your Heart by Erin Han. This one, yeah, this is on my list. The cover, the horses, the farm vibes, the country vibes. I don't know why I love country books so much. Some dreams are worth chasing, no matter the risk. Yeah, let's chase those dreams. Let's chase them on the horse. The setting of the book and being on a horse and riding a horse. Oh, I think I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. I'm excited for this one. And the cover is so pretty. Like, the colors of this book. Like, the cover. Oh. Guys, why? I'm like, my weakness is book covers because they're so cute. Adorable. The next one, this one's a maybe. I don't know. How to End a Love Story by Yulin Kwang. I don't know how I feel about this one, but it's on my list. Clearly don't remember why I put it on my list, but I did. We'll see how the ratings are for this, because this isn't really one that I'm like, I need to read. If it's a good rating book, people are giving it like 4 or 5 stars, I'm gonna read it. Next one is Match Me If You Can by Swati Hedge. This one as well, no idea. Kind of just added it in. If it's a good book, I'm gonna read it. It looks cute. I love her dress. I love the purple color, like it's in New York maybe. I don't know, but yeah, why not? Near Duke Well. She's finally met her match. I don't know, this one looks so cute. She's holding a book. She's like, the setting of this book is already screaming, Claudia, you're gonna love this one. Even if you might not like it, you might love it, right? I don't know. So this cover is just adorable. Like those swans in the back. Are you kidding me? Dog and the duck. Say no more. Say no more. I think this is one that I'm really excited to read during the fall time. It's given our history. I am hoping this one's rated really well because the fall leaves, the fall outfit, the lights, the building. The setting of this book is gonna kill me inside because it just looks so cozy and perfect for fall. This is gonna be definitely on my list. Crossing my fingers it's as good as the cover looks. That's all I'm saying. It looks amazing. Next one is This Used to Be Us. I haven't read any of her books, but I heard good things. So this one, I just added it on my list. there's two sides to every love story. Okay, let me hear them out. I want to see what it's about and every breakup. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be sad, maybe. Maybe it'll break my heart. Maybe I'll cry. Maybe I'll shed a tear. I don't mind that. I really don't. Magnolia Parks, written by Jessa Hastings. I have not read any of her books. This one's Into the Dark, and it's the 5th book. I want to read it. No idea if I'm gonna love it, but I think I'm gonna like it. I know there's a lot of drama and toxic relationships and stuff like that, but I don't care. I want to read it. I want to see what the hype is about, you know? Stephanie Perry, Crossroads. This one, I don't know. I love it. I love this cover. It's so cute. I love the trees, the flowers, the mountains. I just picture it and it makes me fall in love with the place more than anything else. And this looks like I'm gonna love it. It's a ranch, farm, vibes in the mountains. I can't ask for more, you know? I'm a simple girl. Summer Romance by Annabelle Monaghan. I love reading books in the summer that are summer based. Duh. And this is one of them that I really want to read. I did see someone read this and they loved it, so it automatically got pushed to my list, like instantly. Yeah, I'm excited for this. This cover looks very, I love the water. I love the summer dresses and the summer house. Yeah, okay, I'm excited for that one. This one's interesting. Someone said it's like a Polish type of book, Where the Dark Stands Still by A.B. Poranek. Pretty sure that's a Polish person, and I want to read it. It looks very whimsical and dark and intense fantasy. I want to read it. I have no idea what it's about, but the cover, what, the trees, the eyes, the designs of the dress, like everything about it, I just want to read it. This one I just recently added. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more books that I want to read that's on my list, but those are like ones that I just randomly noticed. I'm like, yeah, I want to read those right now. But there's a ton more that are coming out that I haven't listed. I'm sure there's gonna be more that aren't even announced yet. I just can't wait. I just can't wait to read more books and dive into the stories and fall in love with the characters. Like, I've been scrolling less and just reading more. And these new releases are gonna make me just read more. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what kind of books you guys are interested in, if you guys are gonna read any of these that I listed, or if you have new releases that you're looking out for that I haven't mentioned, because I know there's a lot more, but I just don't know. But I want to read a lot more from new authors and, you know, see what I like. I'm slowly getting an idea of what I like, but, you know, I need to read more to figure that out. But that will sum up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am for these new books for this year. It's gonna be a great year. Great reading year. Okay,